Welcome to Rising Above Shadows of Abuse, RASA. Your host, Grace Offer. Next newsreel is from The Standard by Tristan Kerr, dated Thursday, 30th of January 2025. Zhenhao Zhao is accused of raping 10 women after plying them with drink or drugs and taking videos of the alleged attacks as souvenirs. Jury broke down in tears as videos said to show a Chinese PhD student raping a woman were shown in court for the first time. Zhenhao Zhao, 27, is accused of raping 10 women after plying them with drinks or drugs and taking videos of the alleged attacks as souvenirs. A PhD student in engineering at the University College London denies the allegations, insisting all the women consented to sex and some were role-playing in the videos. On Thursday, prosecutors began to play the batch of videos which were recovered from Zhao's devices after his arrest in January last year. Jurors were visibly upset when the first piece of footage was played, showing Zhao allegedly raping a woman as she appeared to struggle to stay awake and told him to stop. One member of the jury broke down in tears as the clips were shown at Inner London Crown Court. Judge Rosina Cottage Casey told the jury before the trial began that they would have to watch difficult footage to reach a verdict on whether the videos show Zhao raping the women. She also ordered that members of people in court should be strictly limited. In the first set of clips, Zhao is seen with what appeared to be scratches on his back, jurors were told. The defendant, who is following court proceedings with the help of an interpreter, remained emotionless in the dock as the clips were played. In the first clip, Zhao can be seen positioning the camera to point at a naked woman who is lying motionless on a bed in a room where the blind is drawn before he had sex with her, jurors were told. Catherine Farrelly, Casey prosecuting, said in her opening on Wednesday that the woman initially appeared to be unconscious and shows signs of upset and pain when Zhao had sex with her. The woman tells him to stop and that it hurts, and at one point Zhao can be heard saying, "The sound insulation here is very good," jurors were told. In the second clip, in what prosecutors say is the same room, the defendant can again be seen having sex with the same woman while she tells him to stop, the court heard. Detective Constable Jack Woods, giving evidence, told jurors there appears to be multiple scratches on Zhao's back on both sides. He said there were visible red marks on the defendant's back. PC Wood said the two clips appeared to have been filmed at student accommodation at Woburn Place near Russell Square in London, where Zhao was living from September 2019 to September 2020. Opening the case, Ms. Farrelly said Zhao is accused of being a persistent sexual predator, a voyeur, and a rapist. Jurors said he spent 2 years studying Queen's University in Belfast from 2017 before signing up for a master's at University College London, UCL, in 2019, and 2 years later started his studies for a PhD. To the outside world, he undoubtedly presents as a smart and charming young man, said Ms. Farrelly. Prosecution says that he is also a persistent sexual predator, a voyeur, and a rapist. A prosecution case at this trial is that he would meet women and stupefy them, either with drugs or with alcohol, and once they were significantly under the influence of drink or drugs, he would rape them. Often he will record himself doing so, and you will be shown several recordings during this trial, which the prosecution says are the defendant's souvenirs of many rapes that he had committed, items that he kept for his own private sexual gratification so that he could watch at his leisure his rapes of these women, who he had rendered unconscious and totally vulnerable to his will. Police found videos on Zhao's devices after his arrest, and they also recovered controlled drugs, Xanax, MDMA, GBL, and ketamine. Denies 11 counts of rape, 12 charges of possessing an extreme pornographic image, 3 counts of voyeurism, false imprisonment, and 8 counts of possession of a controlled drug with intent to supply. The trial continues. Listeners and viewers, what do you think? Leave your comments and your views as relates to this particular newsreel via email address risingaboveshadowsofabuse@gmail.com. Thank you.